Testing. Shedeur Sanders, the 5th round draft pick selected at number 144th overall, has generated over $250 million in jersey sales, making his jersey the highest selling rookie jersey since his father Dillon Sanders.
Every one of you motherfuckers don't know who that is.
What's up, everybody? I'm back with another banger. Dillon Gabriel had his debut. Everybody that's a Dillon Gabriel fan says he did a tremendous job, but I'm here to let you know the real facts. And he had some comments on the sideline during the game. We're gonna get into that and more. Let's get into the video.
Dillon Gabriel was interviewed on the sideline after his outing, and it sounded like he took a jab at Shedeur. Take a listen.
You gave us some fabulous wisdom on how you tune out the noise and you don't let it infiltrate yourself. Will you share that with everybody at home?
Now, major shout out to the reporter for asking such a question when nerves are high. Now, let me tell you something about Dillon Gabriel. He started out his first scripted drive going, I believe, 4 for 4 for about 29 yards, and the Browns eventually punched it in the end zone. After that, he came on his next possession, first play, starting off the second quarter, and he threw an interception. Then later on, he started off another drive where he fumbled the ball with T-Rex arms, and that's the Dillon Gabriel story. Everyone knows that Dillon Gabriel was supposed to outshine Shedeur by throwing at least 2 touchdowns or more. Instead, he showed us this completion percentage when basketball would be considered layup, and the reason why I say that is because a lot of those passes were check down passes, and any throw that was over about 15 yards, you could clearly see him needing to do some type of a jump pass to get it accomplished. So he was asked on the sideline after his performance on the game, midway through the game, how does he tune out all of the noise? And we all know when it comes down to noise, the noise is about Shedeur Sanders, the projected first round draft pick who slid to the 5th round, selected at number 144th overall, has generated over $250 million in jersey sales, making his jersey the highest selling rookie jersey since his father Dillon Sanders. Shots have been fired, and yes, Dillon Gabriel tried to spin the narrative in his post-game press conference, but we're here to dissect it all. Let's get back into the video.
You gave us some fabulous wisdom on how you tune out the noise and you don't let it infiltrate yourself. Will you share that with everybody at home?
Yeah, I think it's just part of it. You know, there's entertainers and there's competitors, and I totally understand that. And my job is to compete, and that's what I'm focused on doing. Of course, we're doing this mid-game, but you know, it's something that I'll get used to, and just want to be the best teammate I can and create an environment where we can all go do our best work. That's all we want to do. All you in this room are entertainers, and you have a job to do, and I respect it, right? And I'm a competitor, so I have a job to do as well. And I think, you know, just understanding that, that's how I've lived by, and I've said that multiple times. So definitely not a new quote, but something that I've definitely said before. I'm all about our team, you know what I mean, and each other. I would never...
Look, are you buying or not buying this quote by Dillon Gabriel? Look, I'm not buying this quote by Dillon Gabriel. I'm sorry. And this looks really bad on Dillon Gabriel. Now, you went out there, you did a scripted drive, you did what you needed to do, but I did throw an interception. You did have an error when you was giving the ball up, and it was a turnover. You got to ask yourself, why? Why now? Why make this quote now? Shedeur Sanders did throw 2 TDs, and it may be because of the performance. Dillon Gabriel feeling like Shedeur Sanders did outshine him, but it certainly looks bad on Dillon Gabriel's part, and I don't think this was a comment that needed to be made. Great take. Now, to wrap this story up in the hole, for anybody who's still watching, I'm gonna let you hear from some reporters on exactly how they feel Dillon Gabriel did on his debut.
His first preseason start. Here we go. We're in Philadelphia. Sanders looking on. Gabriel looking to lead the Browns. First drive of the game, 3rd down. Hits Blake Whitehart over the middle, 10-yard pickup. Finished 4 for 4 for 29 yards on his first drive, and the Browns would pound in a touchdown. But on his next drive, first play of the second quarter, Gabriel's throw intercepted as he throws into traffic. Andrew Makuba, you remember him, avoids a tackle, the second-round pick out of Texas. 75 yards to the house with a pick 6, and the Eagles take a 7-6 lead. Gabriel only had 6 INTs at Oregon last year. Did not get any better for him. Later in the quarter, first play of the drive, tries to hand it off. Oh, no. Ball's out. And guess who it is? Makuba comes up with the recovery for Philadelphia. Gabriel finished 13 of 18 for 143 yards, 5 drives, but the 2 turnovers were costly. Ensuing Eagles drive, 3rd and goal, Kyle McCord to Aniyah Smith, and he's in for the touchdown. Eagles take a 13-9 lead. The 6th-round pick out of Syracuse throwing a dime. Eagles first play the 3rd, former Cleveland Brown Dorian Thompson-Robinson intercepted by KJ Henry. Pick 6. Browns win 22-13. Significant to some. Dillon Gabriel was interviewed on the sideline after his outing, and it sounded like he took a jab at Shedeur. Take a listen.
Fabulous wisdom and how you tune out the noise and you don't let it infiltrate yourself. Will you share that with everybody at home?
Yeah, I think it's just part of it. You know, there's entertainers and there's competitors. And all you in this room are entertainers, and you have a job to do, and I respect it, right? And I'm a competitor, so I have a job to do as well.
Let me know down in the comments below. Are you buying or not buying these comments by Dillon Gabriel? I'll see you on the next video.
Sending money and stuff, that's easy, but you have to actually go out there and be in the flesh. You know, I feel like that's more impactful.
Shedeur Sanders, the 5th round draft pick, selected at number 144 overall, over $250 million in jersey sales, making his jersey the highest selling jersey since his father Deion Sanders. 150